What's up, y'all? You know what time it is, man. Another episode of the pod. Still no name yet. This the pilot season, so we're going to figure all that stuff out, man.
Oh, yeah.
We're still trying to find our voice and all that good stuff, but we appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you like what we're doing so far, go ahead and hit the notification bell. Go hit the like button, comment, share it, all that good stuff. My name is Bezo803, all that social media. This is my co-host right here.
Ben Mikey on all social medias. How you doing, man?
Everything's love, my brother.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's love, man. What we doing with it today, man? Talk to me.
We're going to start off with some local news.
Oh, yeah,
Tragic.
man. We want to do a moment of silence for, Tutu, out of Somerton, South Carolina. Lost her life, tragically to a graduation shooting, man. Somebody came through, drive-by shooting at a graduation. Senseless violence out there in Somerton, South Carolina. And much prayers to all the victims that, are still recovering from that, man. It's crazy. It's just crazy, man. Can't say a whole lot more than that. But we're going to do a moment of silence real quick, man. Much prayers to Tutu and her whole family. All right. To my Somerton family, Clay Cole, I love y'all.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's up, man. Moving on, man. A lot of crazy stuff happening. Like I said, the graduation shooting here locally, and, around our area. Then we had R.I.P. Trouble from Atlanta.
Right.
Yeah.
34 years old. He was at a female's house, whatever.
Yep.
I think she broke up with a guy recently, like a week ago or something like that.
Yep.
Dude broke into the house, fought her while he was sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
He woke up, they fought. Dude grabbed the gun and blasted him.
Yep. Crazy, man.
Yeah.
And, we all kind of been out there talking to different females. Me personally, you got to be careful, man. Because these females, they don't tell you everything.
Right.
They might tell you what you want to hear. They might say, they quick to, whoever they was talking to, whether you ask about it or not, they going to down them out like nothing's going on. They ain't going to tell you, most time they're not going to tell you, he crazy or something like that.
Right.
They just focus on being around you. So, to all my guys out there, man, be careful who you dealing with. Don't be so quick to go run over a chick house trying to chase a piece of ass. And if you just got to do that, man, bring that blicky with you and sleep with one eye open, man. But if anything, get her to come to your spot or get a room, man. That's the best solution for that.
Yeah, because I'm definitely not going to your house to sleep or whatever.
Man, because you don't know what people have going on. Then they like I said, they gonna make up whatever. They gonna tell you whatever. They not gonna tell you, yeah, we just broke up a week ago. He's crazy. He's obsessive. He been stalking me. They ain't gonna really tell you all that. Real one will, but most time they not, because they know they're gonna scare you away.
Right.
So now you in the crib laid up thinking everything's sweet. Now this guy, on top of your head. So
yeah, I know I had definitely had a experience with that.
Yeah.
Chilling or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Eating or whatever. Dude called. She like, yeah, I'm just sitting here chopping up, eating it with Mike or whatever. Nigga like, who?
Yeah.
I said, oh shit.
I mean, I remember one time, man.
That's funny.
I was dealing with this chick, and my homeboy was dealing with the other chick, one of her cousin or whatever. So I called him. I was like, yo, what you doing, bro? And he was like, I'm over here, such and such house. I ain't gonna say no names or whatever. And he was like, your little whoop whoop over here too. So I said, oh yeah. So I pulled up. So all us in the yard talking, drinking, having a good time. And I'm one of those people, like, I'm a stick and move type of guy. So I ain't really going to stick around too long. So I went over there, had a couple drinks with them, and hopped in the whip, and I left. As soon as I left, the girl's ex or whatever came by, and they got into it, hit my man a couple times.
Damn.
Yeah, like I just had left.
Yeah.
I just left. I just had left when it happened. So I know all of, I've been around certain situations, even myself, we, got stories for days because, it was.
That's a close one right there.
And that was probably like 10 years ago, something like that. But I had just left the spot But like I said, just being how I am, I'm old school. I'm a stick and move. Even though anything can happen any moment, but I just always raised like that. Like, you somewhere unfamiliar. And I never had really been over there before. But he was over there. And I was like, well, she just happened to been over there.
Right.
But I already told myself, I'm like, I ain't going to stay long. And, as soon as I left, my man came over there. He was upset that my man was over there. And, hit him a couple times like that. But he survived. He good now. But, that happened, though.
Yeah, I mean, I had another close experience, like something similar to that. The guy figured out, which one she told me that, they was over whatever. They don't tell you everything like you said. Mm-hmm. My man said, yo, if you don't leave her alone, I'm going to kill you, man. Like, what I'm saying? I love her and all that stuff like that. Me thinking how I think, I'm like, all right, this nigga just, whatever, he crazy, he love whatever, right? The following week, my man killed his cousin for trying to talk to her.
Ooh.
Killed his cousin.
They be crazy about that thing, man.
I'm telling you.
And, we all been there, but I've never been the type where I'm inflict no violence over it.
Nah.
Whatever she doing. You can't control her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't control no woman, man. Whatever they gonna do, they gonna do it. Whatever they doing that you do like they're doing, they even doing that because they want to do it.
Right.
So whenever they just want to do something different, that's just what it is, man. I done had, and see me, it's always like. That's why I'm I'm all the way past this now. But just looking back, it's one thing when a guy find out somebody else talking to their girl. But when they find out Bezo talking to their girl, it's a whole nother thing.
Right.
And I done had guys tell me, I'm gonna put you on the t-shirt.
Yeah.
You call it one more time, put you on the t-shirt. I'm like, and hey, call me what you want to call me, but I'll be like, yo, listen, I like you and all that, but that's it.
Oh yeah.
It ain't worth it. Too many females out here for me to, be beefing with somebody, and then when you speak about him, you acting like he ain't this, he ain't that.
Right.
And maybe he is obsessive or crazy, but I feel like sometimes you still dealing with him on some type of level.
Right.
You know what I mean? But they ain't gonna tell you that.
So how would you handle let's say your main cheating on you or whatever? How you handle that?
The same way, like, cause I done been cheated on, I done been cheated. It's like, I feel like whatever you want to do, you gonna do.
Right.
I'm not going crazy and flipping out or none of that because I look at everybody like we're human.
Right.
So if you felt like I was doing something to you or you felt like I wasn't holding up my end of the bargain as your man and you had to do whatever you had to do, then I can't really get. I mean, you're going to be upset, you're going to be mad, but I ain't flipping out. I'm not. One thing about me, I'm not doing nothing to get locked up.
Right. I swear, but
I don't care. I ain't doing nothing to get locked up. Not over that. No.
I feel like people just, for one, they well, I don't want to just say females, but people in general, they just have the craziest list. They want you to be mad perfect.
Yeah.
We ain't perfect. We got shit to work on. You know what I'm saying? All of us do. I know me included. The craziest thing I seen last week on the internet, where the girl got cheated on. She took the boy's her ex-boyfriend mother's ashes and threw him over the man. What?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's cold hearted right there.
I'm telling you.
But one of my exes taught me this though. Like, you can't control how somebody react though. When you know you done did some bullshit. Like, I done came home, clothes on fire, the whip all flats. Like, but you can say, man, you took it too far, but you can't control how somebody react to some shit you know you did though.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you this.
You can't control it.
You touch my car, I'm gonna get you locked up. I'm getting you locked up. I ain't gonna do nothing to you. I'm gonna get you locked up though.
Hey,
for sure.
And when that joint happened, like, I took it there, but I ain't moved forward with it. I just left her alone at that point. You know what I mean? And she was smart too, cause she only cut 3 of my tires. The insurance on. Yeah. So, but that's when I was just, looking back, I deserve it. Not saying I deserve it, but I ain't gonna say deserve it, but
right.
I was doing a lot of shit.
Cause you should have called me. I would have cut you last time.
if I didn't know that after the fact, I would have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, I was doing a lot of wild shit. But you know, it's one of them things, man. Overall, you just gotta be careful who you're dealing with, man, because you don't know what people have going on. I done been in the craziest situations. I done had dudes calling my phone. I had one, man. This is no lie. I met this chick and we was chopping it up, and everything was going good. I asked her, "What's your situation?" She was like, she's single. She said, you know, her baby daddy, woo. Same story. A lot of them say, you know, he want me back, but I ain't feeling him. It's all about the kids. All right, whatever. Yeah. So this is no lie, man. This was Christmas. This was Christmas 2020, I want to say. And might have been 2020. Might have been 19. I can't remember. Anyway,
recent.
It wasn't recent. Recent to get me in trouble, and I've been clean lately. I ain't been doing nothing. I'm happily in a relationship.
Yeah, let's move on.
Not recent. It's not recent. So anyway, everything's good. We rocking heavy. I mean, we rocking heavy. We tapping in. You know how you tapping in here? We talking every day. I'm pulling up on her. She pulling up on me. So I'm thinking like, well, she can't have too much going on. She doing all that.
Right.
So it was like Christmas Day. You would think you with your kids on Christmas Day. Man, this dude called my phone, I know, like 40 times.
Dang.
And I didn't know it was him until I woke up and he started texting me. So I was, at the time, I wasn't in a position where I could just, you know, get on the phone and talk. I was at an event or whatever. I ain't about to blow my whole, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I ended up calling them like the next day. I said, "What's good, bro?" Because, you know, men gonna talk like men. Mm-hmm. So I had to see what type of time he was on. I said, "What's good, bro?" He like, "Yo, that's my baby mom. We still dealing around. I see you texting her and all this and that." I said, "Listen, man. She told me y'all wasn't talking. Y'all wasn't together. But if y'all together, you telling me y'all together, you don't have to worry about me calling her no more. And I ain't calling no more."
Yeah.
Cause that just, you know, I'm not about to do that with you. Because if you on it like that, no telling what you would do. And I got to protect me.
Facts.
So even though I'm in South Carolina, staying your ground, all this and that, I don't got no bunch of money to fight no case or whatever.
Right,
so
right.
I let it all play out in my head when a situation like that occur. I'm not about to risk it when it's a million women out here.
Yeah, and on top of that, I mean, at the end of the day, not even just dealing with relationships. You want to protect your peace at all times.
Yeah, definitely. So I was like, man, this dude calling my phone all crazy. My man, he called my phone like 40 times. I'm like, yo,
that's
bro.
Crazy.
I'm like, yo, bro. So after I ain't, cause I was, like I said, I'm DJing at the time, so I'm not even paying attention. So when I find, I'm like, who's this?
Blowing you up.
Yeah. So then he started texting me. So I said, okay. And then so I hit him back the next day. We had a conversation. It was cool. It was a man-to-man conversation. That's why I felt like he was telling the truth.
Yeah.
You know, and sure enough, after we had that conversation, they was on Facebook taking pictures and all that. So maybe I met her. That's another thing. Like, females gotta understand. Like, this is how I feel like a lot of females be on. Like, they baby father, they man, you have a big blowout, right? Mm-hmm. And then here I come and get the number or whatever. Now you on me. And then after a while, you're going to go back to him once everything cooled down. So that could have been very well what happened with the trouble situation. They were broke up a week ago. Yeah. They probably been back and forth. Right. So that's why I say you got to pay attention, and at the same time, you got to, like, it ain't about being a pussy. If this guy causing hell about this female and you just met her, you can have her, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not, it's too many women out here.
That's a fact.
Because I don't know for a fact, but I seen where one of Trouble's last Instagram videos or something, he was talking about dudes going out bad over, this ain't like word for word, but it was basically like dudes going out bad about females and stuff. So maybe him and my man had got into some type of altercation or had words prior to.
Right.
But like for me, like I said, anytime it happened with me, I just left it alone. Or if I still just wanted to rock with it that heavy, because sometimes I be petty, like I just knock off a few more times just to make myself feel good. Like I'm still gonna stab her a couple times, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you gonna play on my grounds though.
Right.
Yo, we about to hop in the whip. We going out of town for the weekend or whatever. I'm not going to your crib.
Nah.
No way. I mean, one time, last story, we're going to move on. I met this chick crib. We in there laid up, having a good time. And this is no lie. I'm in the living room. We laid up, we drinking. I mean, we having a good time. I hear something. Boom, 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 boom. Her whole face just changed. I'm like, who is that? She's like, that's my baby daddy. I'm going to tell you where I was at. Ashley Chase. I'm in the spot laid up, right? I'm like, oh, I ain't got no blicky on me or nothing. I'm naked right now.
Yeah.
Shit can happen like that. So
I've been there before.
right. So this nigga, bang, 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 bang. I'm like, oh shit. So I ran to the back door, Ashley Chase back door. And I ain't gonna say where she lived at, because that might get a whole joint away. So I ran to the back door, and I come through the back door, and I ran all the way. I end up like on Crosswell somewhere. Went through the fence and all that.
Damn.
So I came back around, walking. And when I came back around walking, he already had kicked the door in, the police over there and everything.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Police over there. I mean, they got like 5 or 6 patrol cars. He done kicked the door in and everything. And see, a lot of, I'm just speaking for myself. I know, like, he probably had, he had to know something was going on, because that's how you know females be lying, because everybody got routines. So you get off work, and your baby daddy normally he come over, or he stop by, whatever. So now all of a sudden you ain't answering the phone. You sending him to the joint. But you got to understand, I'm over here.
Right.
So you ain't telling me nothing, though. So that's why I say you got to be careful, man, with these females, man. So RP Trouble and all my fellas out there, man, be careful with these females, man.
Yeah, on top of that, all my guys out here too, and my females too, like if your partner do cheat on you, know how to handle that like an adult. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to do all that crazy shit.
Yeah, man. Hey, like I said, for me, I had it happen to me. I just let it go. I might have been mad, pissed off.
Right.
But it is what it is, because what I'm going to do? Go kill somebody? Now I'm in jail? Nah, I like being free.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? You ain't worth it. There's too many people out here to be with and all that.
Yeah, and let's move on to before we move on. Metro Boomin's mother, rest in peace to her, Miss Leslie Wayne.
Yeah, I saw that, man. Another domestic dispute. We don't know exactly what happened, but
yeah,
boyfriend killed her or whatever. Like, man, we gotta stop all this violence in our community, man. Over craziness at that, no violence should be condoned, but a lot of times when you look at the backstory, it be about foolishness, about nothing.
Yeah, we got a bigger fight on our hands at the end of the day. But I did see the U.S. House of Representatives, they moved up the minimum age from 18 to 21 to get a semi-automatic weapon.
That was in New York, though, right?
Nah,
everybody.
Yeah, but what do you think about that though? And what do you think
like
about semi-automatics anyway? Like,
I feel like I'm mixed, because
I'm on the same boat.
I got one, but I don't ever use it. Not even to play around with. I was hyped when I first got it, you know what I mean? But so I feel like overall I feel like you don't really need it.
But if you did have to get it, you think 21 is a good age?
I don't think 21 is a good or a bad age, and I say that because, like, if somebody want to do something, then they gonna do it.
Right.
And that's why I say, like, I said it on the last show, like, I don't know what they're gonna be able to do to, stiffen the gun laws and all that, gun control, because there's so many guns on the streets.
Right.
illegally already, and on top of that, it's so many people that got guns already. So you think they gonna just turn them over?
No.
Like I don't know. I don't know how they could really control that. I guess moving forward, anybody who get one, got to be that age. That's something. And I think that, with all the violence that been going on, they felt like they had to do something.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's more of a mental health thing. Like should be some type of mental health eval or background, more extensive background check.
Yeah, I mean, you got to go through more to get a driver's license to get a gun.
Yeah. So I think they need to do like a more extensive background check and a more extensive, well, not even more, just a mental health eval.
Yeah, and on the age thing, I still feel like 21 is too young. I feel like at least you need to be 25, if not 30 years old, because one, you done got supposedly you got all your crazy immature ways out.
Yeah.
You're a little more, adult, and you can figure out what you want to do after that. But
yeah,
like you get a semi-automatic. What you going to war?
Exactly. We could get deep and say, what if it'd be handy if something do pop off big in America.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And that's my reasoning for getting it. But I don't go hunting or nothing like that. And even if you did, you don't go hunting with a semi-auto. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't really see a need for it like that.
Right.
And as you can see, some people don't need them at all. So I think they need to come with some type of mental health eval and a more profound background check. And I think that'll prevent a lot of stuff. And like I said before, people need to come forward and don't take stuff for light, because a lot of times when these things happen, stuff already be brewing.
Right.
And people be coming out, yeah, I heard him say this, or yeah, he was acting like this. Well, why you ain't say nothing?
Yeah, they ain't gonna say nothing.
So, ultimately it's that person's fault or whatever, but I'm just saying, do your part.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you gotta think about it also with quote unquote gun control. America really ain't gonna do nothing about it, because why? They really want us locked up. They get free labor and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
you know
definitely.
It help out the economy, and
look
crazy.
Look what's going on in Atlanta. Look what's going on in Philly, where they're allowing, down here open carry, and then it's so easy to get CWP, because now you got now everybody's scrapped now, but everybody don't got logic though.
Right.
Somebody cut you off in traffic, you ready to kill them.
Yeah.
Like
I know how they move in Florida.
That's crazy. Like you get into it with somebody take your part, you ready to put them in the ground now. Yeah. Like you see, it's just like, and I think they designed it that way because it's like, well, just let them kill each other.
Basically.
You know what I'm saying? So that's us. Mostly us. And others too. They getting violence amongst each other too. But on the flip side, you got these psychopaths that's committing these mass murders with these rifles, where it's like you hitting so many people at one time. It's like there's no time to run. So
right.
I think overall, man, a lot of gun reform need to happen. All the way, like we started to show off with RP, Tutu. These guys came to the graduation party, sprayed the joint up. Like, I don't know what's going on with people. I think it's like some type of bad curse over the world right now, man. It's like people don't got no logic about nothing. And just touching on that, it's like, even if you had ops and you knew they was there, you got kids there. It's a family function. This is it's a graduation party. It's like it's a time and a place for everything. Mm-hmm. So for me, you dead wrong, man. And it's like, whoever called that, man, that's crazy, man. Like, you got kids getting hit. Like, that's why it's like you see we just so far gone, man. On all spectrums, from the black community on up. Everybody just so far gone. Like somebody, and I'm not condoning bullying. Somebody bully somebody, now you gonna kill 20 people.
Yeah, it's always a better way of handling all kind of stuff, man. Like, I don't know why they want to just jump straight to a gun.
There's no logic. There's no logic. That's where your logic pops in at. Just like we were saying before. your girl cheat on you, what you gonna do? I'm like, whatever, she can go. We break up, whatever. And if somebody else, they ready to kill everybody.
Yeah.
But it's logic. My logic is, all right, what have I been doing? Maybe even or there's a million other girls out here. I find another one.
Right.
We don't gotta be together. My logic ain't I'm gonna find the dude and kill him.
Right.
Like, and I can understand being mad about whatever case, somebody bullying you, somebody bothering you, and but that's never the answer, man. And they gotta do something with all these guns on the streets. I don't want it. I don't, cause I know, like, when New York got real strict on the guns, they started locking a lot of us up, a lot of us brothers up, giving them mandatory minimum. So I don't really want them. I don't know. It's like you don't want them to come down like that,
right?
Cause I mean, we in an environment where you want to have it if you need it,
yeah.
But we want to get them out of the hands of the people that got no logic. So I don't even know if it's a way to do that though, without affecting everybody.
I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one.
That's a tough one, man.
That's a tough one.
Cause I'd rather have it and don't need it than need it, and then I'd rather have it and don't need it than need it and don't have it.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of people think that way. Even some people that's in the streets, they might not be the most violent person, but if you're moving around doing certain things, you want to keep that on you.
Yeah.
But then you got some people who they got no logic. Somebody step on their foot in the club, they ready to kill the person.
Crazy.
You get on an argument on Facebook, you ready to. So we got to get them out of the hands of those people. It's like my man, I forgot where was that where the doctor messaged back up.
That was in how was that, Oklahoma?
Yeah, so
yeah, Oklahoma.
Like, where's your logic? I mean, I know that's a bad thing, but you can just go get and kill people that got nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
So,
and then that was after your surgery, so your back gonna have a little pain. It's just crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a thin line of like, what do you do?
I don't know.
What do you do? But man, stop the violence out there, man. Think with some logic. Stop the violence for these parents, man. Like I said on one of the last shows, when I was young, you weren't really hiding too much stuff, man.
Right.
So you see your kid wearing certain colors. You see your kid always in the room, whether he planning a bomb or whether he
anything
planning a mass shooting or whether he done joined the game. If you take the time to pay attention to him, you can figure out a lot of stuff about him.
And speak to your kids. Have a conversation with your child. Like, don't just sit them in front of technology and walk away.
Yeah.
And so all that melatonin stuff, they need to stop that.
They say a lot of kids is overdosing on melatonin.
Exactly.
They finding the joint and getting into it. But yeah, man. So we're gonna lift it up a little bit, man. We're gonna pause for a minute and do our business spotlight. New restaurant opened up in Sumter, South Carolina. Brothers, man, is right over there on Lafayette, 516 Lafayette Drive, Sumter, South Carolina. Go over there, support those guys. I went over there yesterday, got me a fish sandwich. It was fresh out the grease, tastes good. The wait time wasn't bad. The lemonade was good. I'll definitely be back. And they got a whole menu of all type of stuff from, like Philly cheese steaks, burgers, fries, all type of stuff, man. So you in the Sumter, South Carolina, surrounding areas, you in town, go check out Brothers. I believe they open from 10 to 4 on Sundays, and I think 11 to 6 every other day, and they close on Mondays. I think that's the hours, but Brothers, look them up on Facebook, 516 South Lafayette Drive, Sumter, South Carolina. New black-owned business, man. Okay. I love that, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. I love when, black-owned business open up and start, man, because we got to build our communities up,
And real quick before we get off of that, tell them where they can get one of those Juneteenth shirts from, man.
Yeah, if you want a Juneteenth shirt, man, just DM me on Facebook, Bezo Kelly. Like I said, we nearing the time for where I'm not going to be taking any more orders. I appreciate everybody who got an order already. They already received their shirts. And like I said before, the shirts, they don't sell after Juneteenth.
And we want to celebrate Juneteenth as much as possible. That's our day.
Yeah, definitely. We got to celebrate as much as possible. So you want to get you a shirt, whether you get one from me or whoever, get you a shirt. And, let's celebrate, man. Support. All right, man. Let's we done talk about all that good stuff, man. Let's lift it up a little bit. We had to get into that. Like I said, we're gonna be talking about social issues, things that are going on in the community. It's a hip hop show, but all that's hip hop. All that affects us in some type of way.
It's the culture.
It's the culture, man. This show is about the culture. But let's lift it up a little bit. We're gonna get into some music news. First things first. You got the BET Awards on the way.
Right. BET Awards is June 26th. At 8 p.m.
Okay.
Can't wait for that. Let's get into some of the nominees. So
Who we got?
Let's start off with the sports. You got a sportswoman award, right? So you got Brittany Griner.
Free Brittany Griner.
Yeah, for real. Candace Parker.
Okay.
You got Simone Biles, Serena Williams, Naomi Osaka. Who you got trying to win that?
Just off of what's going on politically, I could see Brittany Griner winning.
Yeah.
But as far as with the movie that came out, I could see Serena Williams winning. You know that?
Yeah. That's a good one. King Richard joint.
Yep.
Me personally, I want Candace Parker to win. That's just me though.
I can see that too though.
Yeah, she just came off of winning a championship. And
yeah, I can see. Yeah, definitely, I can see that.
The season just started.
I can see her being the clear winner, but just on the flip,
right?
Politics wise, just kind of influence wise,
right?
Yeah, but
all right. What else we got? So we got Sportsman of the awards. We got Aaron Donald. He just won that Super Bowl. Bubba Wallace, Giannis Antetokounmpo, John Morant, Steph Curry, LeBron James.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to the hometown hero John Morant.
All right.
Can't
go wrong.
Outside of that, I'm gonna say LeBron because he a Billy now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, congratulations,
Big shout out LeBron. That Billy.
Oh yeah. Let's see. After that, you got BT Her Award. I ain't even never heard of that one.
Yeah. So they got a network called.
Yeah. True. Yeah. So you got Best of Me originals with Alicia Keys, Good Morning Gorgeous with Mary J. Blige, Have Mercy with Chloe, Pressure, Ari Lennox, Roster with Jasmine Sullivan, Unloyal Summer with Summer Walker, and Ari Lennox again. And you got Woman with Doja Cat.
I'm going to say between Mary J. Blige and Ari, because Ari had a big year with that Pressure record, and Mary J. Blige had a big year, too.
Oh, I also want to say Doja Cat has the most nominations. She got 6.
She might take it home, too, just off of that. She's next level, though.
Yeah, she politics.
And, I mean, Mary J. Blige, queen of hip-hop and soul.
Right.
But she had a good, year with her last album, Good Morning Gorgeous, all that stuff. And like I said, Ari had a big.
Yeah.
She killed that Pressure record. So.
Yeah, shout out to JD for that one.
Yeah, JD, hey, he snuck one in on us. Yeah, so I could see either one of them.
Okay. Let me see. Who would I go with on that? I want Summer to win something. Yeah, I want Summer Walker.
I like Summer Walker though.
Yeah.
I like Summer Walker though.
Then you got Album of the Year, Silk Sonic. You got Her. You got Tyler the Creator, Drake, of course, Kanye with the Donda.
Yeah.
Then you Jasmine Sullivan and Doja Cat.
Wow.
Album of the Year.
And I'm just speaking for me. I'm not too much like speaking for like who I think overall. I'm just speaking who I like to win. I'm gonna go with Drizzy. That's just me.
Going with Drake?
I'm going with Drizzy, man. I'm a Drizzy fan, man.
I feel you.
I'm not gonna lie. I love Drake's music.
So Jasmine Sullivan had a very sneaky
she had a good
album. That was crazy.
She had a good year, but she had a lot of records on there that a lot of people was feeling. They was killing that radio too.
Yeah. Album of the Year though. You can't sleep on Drake.
Yeah, you can't. That's Drizzy.
And I ain't gonna lie, this was a light album for him.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm gonna go with Drake. I ain't even gonna play
Drizzy,
with it.
man. I'm a Drizzy fan, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna play with it.
I actually listen to Drake in my personal time.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't do that for a lot of artists. Newer artists. Wishing Drake ain't new, but
Speaking of new artists, best new artist, Baby Keem, Benny the Butcher, Lotto, Monty Long, Tim's, and Young Blue. It's a mix up.
Speaking, like I said, I kind of roll with who I listen to.
Right.
I'm a Benny the Butcher fan. The Butcher coming.
Oh yeah.
Big Shot Griselda.
Oh yeah.
I'm running with Benny. And he had a big year, got signed to Def Jam. The budget just opened up for him, so you're going to see a lot of stuff coming for him. So if he don't get it this year, he's going to be getting a lot of awards next year. But I'm hoping he gets something this year, though.
Right.
He had a good year.
Best new artist. Yeah, I want Benny to pull that one off, but I could see Tim's getting that.
Yeah.
She been killing.
Yeah. She got some fire.
For real.
She got some fire.
Video of the year, Family Ties, Kendrick and Baby Kim, Have Mercy with Chloe, Kiss Me More, Doja Cat featuring SZA, Pressure, Ari Lennox, Smoking Out the Window, Silk Sonic, Way Too Sexy, Drake, Young Thug, Future. I could see Kiss Me More and SZA getting that one.
Yeah,
Doja Cat.
But just going like I said, right. I'm running with Ari.
Yeah, I like Ari.
I'm running with Ari.
I want Ari to get something for real though.
She needs something.
For real.
She needs something.
Dreamville.
She make good music.
Yeah, definitely. Let's go to Best Male Hip Hop. Drizzy Drake. Future. J. Cole. Jack Harlow. Kanye West. Kendrick Lamar. Lil Baby. Before you say something.
They threw me off with that one.
Right. Before you say something, how the hell Jack Harlow keep getting in these shits?
I mean, he doing some numbers though.
He just got here.
He doing numbers though.
So what a year came in at?
I don't know how they do it, but I guess he made it. You know what I mean?
It's crazy. Somebody paying for that one. Right. That's a tough one though. We talking about best male hip hop.
I don't want people to think we don't rock with Jack Harlow. I know I said
right. Yeah. I don't want to say that either.
I rock with him. I don't listen to his music for real. But I respect what he's doing in the industry. And you know he's with Drama and them. So I mean, you know, I like what they doing. It's not my cup of tea as far as the music.
Right.
But
I can say this. I can say the same thing about Kendrick. He just dropped. How the hell he get in here? We talking about best male hip hop artist.
I don't know what time frame is in, but I guess it's within the time frame.
So
and me personally, man, I'm going with Lil Baby though.
You got Baby winning?
Yeah, easy.
Why?
That's easy.
Give me a why. Just
the most consistent, the biggest records, and besides Dirk, he got the industry in a headlock right now.
Dirk should have been in this.
Yeah, Dirk should have been. He dropped the joint.
He dropped he should have been in this.
Yeah, that's weird.
All right, so I might go with Kanye.
Yeah,
Kanye had a big year last
year. He had a big year. And I'm always thinking. I hate to think. I always think personal than political. Like,
yeah.
I just feel like they're gonna stay away from Ye.
They might not. Who knows?
He kind of redeemed himself with the.
If it ain't Ye, I want Cole. Hands down.
Yeah. I rock with Cole, man.
For real.
Big shout Cole hooping it up and all that too right now.
Yeah,
doing
I see
numbers
that.
Too.
Let's go. Best female hip hop artist. You got Cardi B, Doja Cat, Lotto, Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, and Sweetie.
I'm gonna go with Doja Cat on that.
Think she gonna walk on with that one?
Yeah, she been
she more.
She had the biggest year.
Yeah.
Had the biggest year. No hands down.
Yeah. She did. Yeah.
Hands down, biggest year.
Yeah, I think she gonna pull that one off. All right. Best collaboration, Essence with Wizkid featuring Tim's and Justin Bieber. That's a tough one.
That's that joint.
Right. You got Every Chance I Get, DJ Khaled, Lil Baby, Lil Durk. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Family Ties, Baby King, Kendrick Lamar. Come Back Again, Kiss Me More with Doja Cat and SZA. Way Too Sexy, Drake Future and Young Thug. Then last but not least, Whole Lot of Money, Bia, Nicki Minaj. They got some good joints in that one.
That's a tough one, but I'm gonna go with Essence, man.
I like Essence too.
That
I was thinking that too.
Big record, and as a DJ, that's one of them records I can play forever.
Word.
Yeah.
Timeless music. I love that.
There's certain records you can always put in the mix forever.
Okay.
It's a feel good record. You know what I'm saying?
Politically, I think Doja Cat gonna win that one.
Yeah, she gonna take a few home. She's gonna take a few home automatically. She do the biggest numbers.
Right.
You know, but I really don't and I know the category of what that was, but I don't even know where to place her at. Like what genre? Like
Oh, we're gonna get to that in a second.
yeah,
I got something to say about her.
like
Best,
I don't know, man.
Best group, man. Best group. You got Silk Sonic, Chloe and Haley, City Girls, Lil Baby and Dirt, Migos, Young Dolph and Key Glock. Recipe Dirt, the Dolph.
Wow, that's tough, man. R.I.P. Dolph. Just for that, I would love to see Dolph take something home.
Yeah, that would be love.
They need to be doing a tribute for Dolph if they not. But I would love to see Dolph take something home. But I can't deny what Silk Sonic did either.
Yeah, you read my mind.
Like I can't deny it. You know, you want what you want, but I can't deny what they did. You know, they had some big records, man.
Big time.
Yeah.
All right, we got Best Male R&B/Pop Artist. Before we get there, right before like what you were saying about Doja Cat, I was thinking the same thing. Like, where do you put her? Because the last awards, I forgot which one that was. She stole I don't want to say still, but that's what she did. She stole a lot from Summer Walker.
But that's what they do though.
But why would you mix this up? R&B is R&B, pop is pop.
Yeah, that's what they do though, man.
That's crazy.
That's why I got love and hate for these awards and all this stuff. Cause depending on who's pressing the buttons, they categorize people where they want to put them at, so they can take these awards home.
Yeah, and then on top of that, with the Grammys, they don't even showcase the R&B section.
Nah, man.
They do it beforehand.
That's why we got to make our own awards. So.
That's a fact.
That's why I love the Source Awards back in the day. It got kind of chippy, but
yeah.
Somebody need to bring it back. Not the Source Awards, but something for us, man.
Yeah.
Because BET, they not ran by us no more.
What's the guy's name that did the Old Time Road song?
Damn. Just because you asked me. Oh man,
you know what I'm talking about though, right?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Okay, so he didn't get nominated this year, right? He made a song dissing the BET Awards. I like that, right?
Yeah.
The reason why I like that is because he's taking the BET Awards serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I appreciated that. He got a young boy on the end of that.
Definitely.
So yeah, we need to take our stuff serious.
Oh yeah, definitely. We got to.
All right, so with this category, Best Male R&B and Pop Artist, you got Blast, Chris Brown, Giveon, Lucky Day, The Weeknd, Young Blue, and Wizkid.
Giveon.
I love Giveon.
I listen to Giveon front to back.
He got a classic on his hand, but
let me tell you, I'm Giveon. Just my personal. I listen to these. This is my personal. Giveon, and I don't know if you know, Sir.
Oh yeah.
That boy, Sir.
Yeah.
And Giveon.
Yeah. They nasty. Giveon nasty. But,
I listen to Sir and Giveon all the time.
I got a Lucky Day taking this.
I ain't feeling Lucky Day.
I'm telling you, you gotta listen to him.
Well, I'm a Music Soul Child fan. Even though Music Soul Child co-signed the record, me personally, I just feel like it's certain records. Just leave them alone.
Leave it alone. Yeah.
Just leave it alone, bro. Like that's how I feel. Even though I know Music Soul Child co-signed the record, I'm not one of them old guys that don't want to let no new flavor, no new sauce in.
Yeah.
But certain records, just leave the record alone. I know it's like a new thing to kind of redo old records that was big or whatever, but certain records, I think you just leave that alone, man. Because it be messing me up because I be riding and the joint come on. I'm thinking that's my, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's that. I'm like, okay. Well, shout to him, man. No hate at all.
I want Giveon to win that one.
Yeah, Giveon all day.
Yeah,
Giveon's that guy, man.
For real, but let's see. Best Female R&B and Pop Artist. Ari Lennox, Chloe, Doja Cat, Her, Jasmine Sullivan, Mary J. Blige, and Summer Walker. You already knew I wanted to get that.
Summer.
If not Summer, I want Ari.
I want Ari too.
Yeah,
I want Ari to win because she deserved it. She had a big year, and I think certain,
Ari killed everything she done did.
Yeah, and she makes so much good music.
Right.
I think certain, you get certain recognition, it'll take you to that next level.
Right,
certain accolades sometimes. In the whole view of things like the media and fans and stuff like that. She got her core fans, but certain times you win, you get certain looks. You can take that moment and capitalize.
Right. Yeah, I love Ari though.
Yeah.
That was all the nominees.
Okay. Cool. What we doing with it next, man? Oh yeah, Martin Lawrence.
Okay.
What's up?
Yeah.
Got that reboot going on BET. Speaking of BET,
right.
June 16th. R.I.P. Tommy, of course.
Oh yeah.
What you remember about Martin, man, growing up?
Apartment 42.
Yeah.
Man, that I don't know, man. Like that, between that and the Fresh Prince, those pretty much raised me, man. Like seriously.
Yeah.
Just watching that, it's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I can't really get on the kid, even though it's like different now. But growing up, I watched a lot of TV.
Yeah.
Especially coming from a small town. That's where I learned, different lingo, how to crack jokes, how to dress, what sneakers was popping. And Martin was one of those shows where you're going to get all that. So
right.
I think it used to come on 10 o'clock or either 11 o'clock at night, right? After Comic View go off, you flip over to Martin.
Right.
So, legendary show. I'm definitely going to tune in for the reunion.
Reboot, yeah.
And they talking about doing a reboot as well. But I'm not really for reboots, but I am for reunion shows. Just
right.
Because they between the show they kind of be talking about the old days and what everybody doing now. So I love to see that. I'm definitely tuning in. Martin's just a legendary show. I still watch shows now where it's still funny.
Funny, yeah.
Or being I'm older, it's funnier. Like one of my favorite episodes, and I can't remember like exactly, but I think Gina had went to work in Chicago or something, and they was having some type of company party or ladies party, and I forgot my man White Mike or something.
Yeah.
He picked up Martin called her, right? And he picked up the phone and he was like, I'm out of control. Something out of control.
This whole damn party's out of control.
And Martin was like, Cole.
Yeah.
Crank up the pacer. And then later on, he got down there and he was up under the bed hiding and all that.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite episodes.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a funny one.
Or the one when the plumber.
DP.
Yeah, DP. and Tommy was praying for him, and then he woke up everybody. And lastly, the one where somebody had stole some money from Mar or something. And he had the dog, the fake dog.
I was just about to bring it up. That's my sister's favorite one. They stole a CD player.
Yeah. He had a fake dog. There's so many legends. The more I talk, the more come to my head where
I'm telling you.
They was in there like just going through it on one episode.
Rent-a-spoons.
Yeah, because he raised the rent, and then they find out he only raised it $5.
I swear, that is crazy.
Yeah, so man, Martin, man, iconic person, the whole cast, man, R.P. Tommy.
Oh yeah.
June 16th on BET, man. Y'all tune into that, man.
All right, let's get into this. Rolling Stones is very much so out of touch. I'm gonna just say that off top.
Man, what
so
we doing,
right
man?
now, Rolling Stones has their greatest rap albums of all time list. We're gonna run through this one because it's ridiculous. I'm gonna say that
These
now.
lists be pissing me off, really.
For real. I'm gonna start at 20. At 20, they got Future DS2 on there. Of all time.
Listen, no, don't disrespect the Future. It's a time and place for everything.
He ain't top 20.
I listen to Future sometimes. I remember when he first came out, The Wave, and even now, he's not top 20 albums of all time. I don't know who made these lists.
Mm-hmm.
We better make our list, though.
Right.
We got some lists coming out. We got our list coming out. Local music all the way up to the industry. Stay tuned. What's
19, Hardcore, Lil' Kim. 18. Oh, go ahead.
I ain't going to speak on all of them, but I kind of could see that because it really opened the door for all females in the way they dress,
right,
rap, all that. So I can put that there.
18, Madvillian. Silence.
I'm unfamiliar with that one. Who's the artist?
That's the name.
Oh, yeah, I don't know that.
Yeah, I don't know that one either. 17, Kanye West, Yeezus.
Nah.
16, Cardi B, Invasion of Privacy.
No.
15, Eric B and Rakim, Paid in Full.
I can say that. I can't say the number placement.
Yeah.
But that should be on there.
14, Ghostface Killer, Supreme Clientele.
That's one of my favorite albums, though.
13, Dr. Dre, 2001.
Nah.
They don't even got the Chronic.
Yeah, let's do the Chronic. Chronic got to be on there.
They got 12, the Clips, Lord Willing.
Nah. And I love the Clips. When I
Right.
was skinny and they used to look like Pusha T back in there, had the 2 earrings, all that.
Hold on, what?
I remember that something high.
Hold on, who told you that?
Well, I wasn't skinny, but I was slimmer.
No. Who told you like Pusha T?
Everybody back
All
in
right,
school.
we're just gonna move on.
I had the 2 earrings, the big
I don't know.
joint, and
I never heard that one.
Ding, ding. Anyway, man.
All right, so number 11, they got Drake, Take Care.
Nah. I'm a Drake fan, but nah.
Number 10, Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Definitely one of my favorite albums of all time.
Number 9, A Tribe Called Quest, The Low End Theory.
That could be on there somewhere.
Number 8, you got Wu-Tang Clan, Into the Wu-Tang.
That could be on there somewhere for sure.
Number 7, Missy Elliott, Miss E, So Addictive. I don't know about that one.
And not to take nothing away from Missy. Legendary artist, definitely. Groundbreaking.
And still killing.
We're talking about all times.
Number 6, Kanye West again, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Nah.
Number 5, Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly. No.
No?
No. Number 4, Public Enemy, It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back.
I can say yeah on that.
All right.
It could be on there somewhere.
We need more of that.
Yeah.
Number 3, The GOAT, Jay-Z, The Blueprint.
Definitely.
Number 2, Outkast, Stankonia.
Definitely.
Number 1, B.I.G., Ready to Die.
Definitely. they got the last few right.
Yeah.
I can say that.
Yeah, but they lost their mind.
Man, like I said, these lists, man. I think a lot of times they just want to cause controversy and cause conversations. But
yeah,
we're gonna get our own list popping, man. But we had a good pod today, man. A lot of conversation, a lot of we start off kind of low end, a lot of violence in the city and all that. So man, stop the violence. Prayers to all the families affected by violence. A lot of good music coming out, a lot of great things in music happening, man. Great show, man. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, share it, comment, good or bad, man. Like I said, we just starting out, and we still in our pilot season, so we still formatting our show and finding our voice and really, figuring out, what our format's going to be. So we taking all criticism, good or bad, but we never gonna stop. We're gonna build a show to be the #1 pod in South Carolina. That's for the culture. It's about hip hop. It's about community, black people, and we're gonna be talking about music, news, all type of stuff, man. So stay hanging there with us, stay with us, grow with us, and we're not gonna let y'all down. We're gonna keep this thing going every week, every Friday, 8 o'clock. We dropping, man. We dropping. If you want to get your business on here as small business spotlight, hit the DMs. You want to get an exclusive interview, hit the DMs. If you're an artist, you want to interview, hit the DMs.
Live from the booth, baby.
Live from the booth, hit the DMs. If you want to get your song reviewed on the podcast, your album reviewed, mixtape, hit the DM. We here to create media for South Carolina. So the more stuff that we can talk about that South Carolina, we'll talk about. But we're gonna talk about national news as well.
Right.
But we want to get more stuff to talk about for South Carolina. So hit us up. You got any great news happening? Anything we didn't know about? Send us the link. Send us the information. If it's worthy, something that we want to talk about, is kind of in line with what we believed in the show, we'll put it on, man. So thank y'all for tuning in.
Oh yeah.
My name is Bezo83 on that social media. My co-host right here.
Ben Mikey on all social medias. Holla at us.
See y'all next week.